But Jump Shot Genie is unique. It's one of a kind. Let me give you some illustrations as to how. It's pretty simple. You simply film your shot, upload it, and then you're assigned to a professional coach that is trained using the Dell Curry shooting system. Your coach will send you back a 6 to 8 minute videotape that is detailed analysis, breaking down your shot, showing you exactly what you're doing right, and then what you're doing wrong. But wait, there's more. In addition to showing you what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, your individual coach will send you correctional videotapes on how to improve, how to correct those mistakes. Now, these are correctional videotapes that Dell Curry has created, many of these being drills that he used himself as a player and drills that he has shown his sons. But wait, there's more. Your coach will also use an 18-point scoring system in which he gives you a score, a grade. They're grading your shooting form. And then in addition to a score, you'll get a ranking, a state ranking. So if you're a 12-year-old and you're in Phoenix, Arizona, you'll see that you're ranked 32nd in the state in your age group. There's more. Your coach then, using that scoring system, you'll receive awards based on your score. So higher scores result in higher awards, whether they start off as all city, all region, all conference, all American, all world, all pro. So we feel that the awards, the rankings, and the scores, the rankings, and the awards will act as a motivational tool to motivate players to improve. Jump Shot Genie is about fathers and sons and daughters and moms and families and teaching how to shoot the basketball. And I think it's a remarkable story of what Dell Curry has done as a father in grooming and molding and shaping two of his sons that became the all-time leading scorers in the history of college basketball. You know him as the all-time leading scorer in the history of Charlotte Hornets. You know him because of his longtime community work and also as the color broadcaster for the Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte's Dell Curry.
Thank you, Dan. That sounds good, Charlotte Hornets. Can't wait to say that. Now, I'm super excited for the launch of Jump Shot Genie. You know, after my career and the sun's taking off, traveling around, I get asked numerous times by all sorts of people, how do I get my son or daughter to shoot like that? What do I do? And I've been asked by numerous people to start, to go in to partner with them to start things, but I wanted to wait for the right time, the right thing, the right person. And when Dan called me and had an idea, and we sat down with numerous coffees, we've been working on it a long time. I knew this was the right thing to do, the right person to be involved with. He and Marcus were professional from the start. I knew it was going to be a first-class event, and I'm very excited. Again, like Dan was saying, because it's a family-oriented thing, you can start from all ages. It's a progression. You get feedback. There's challenges. It's everything that you want in a player in learning how to shoot and shoot the basketball correctly. So I'm very excited, and you know, I'm glad that today is finally here. It's been a long process, but we're ready to go. Well, I wish I had this when I was growing up, and I wish I had it with my sons. It's been a little easier with them. I was given God blessed ability to shoot the basketball. Where I grew up in a small country, I didn't know whether I was doing it right. I just know I found a way to put it in the basket. And as I got older, I learned today it was the right way with the elbow and the technique. But the main thing was the work habit, the hours of practice that it took to develop your skill. That's something that I passed on to my kids. They followed me around, obviously, my entire NBA career. They watched the work ethic, not only of me, but all my teammates. But my biggest thing was to teaching them the right form, the right technique. Like I said, if you're practicing the wrong way, you're just practicing bad habits. So with me being around my kids and knowing how to do it, and teaching them the right way to do it, that's what I want to pass on with Jump Shot Genie to sons and daughters around the world, not only here in Charlotte, but around the world. You know, this website is true to how I taught my two boys. We worked hard in putting the drills together and kind of emulating how I would do it if I had to do it over again. And we come up with Jump Shot Genie, so it's from the heart. As players, I think the technology helped because when you're making shots, when you know you're practicing the right way, that gives you confidence. And once you have confidence in your ability, not only to shoot the basketball, the other areas of your game, you'll have confidence in that as well. And nothing replaces practice and confidence in knowing that you've done it the right way and you're able to do it in a game set. Jump shot's come a long way. The one person who really helped me with my shot was my high school coach because he had a barn with a goal in it, and I could go in any time and just work on my shot. And he made sure, squaring up, try to get the L form. But I think he saw right early on that I was practicing the right techniques, the right habits. So I just had a key to the barn door. So that really helped me develop my shot again because weather was not a problem. I could always go in and get my shots up.
Hand-selected, each of them impressive resume of their experience, either boasting as a college player or celebrated high school coach. I'll give you an example. Barb Nelson's one of our coaches. She's won multiple state championships at Myers Park High School, Providence Day also, and she's a former college coach. So they go through a training program. Dell has put together 18 points that we really need to keep our eye out for. So they go through a pretty extensive training program with that. We're starting with that with about 14 on payroll right now that are trained for that. And then we expect this to expand. And so that'll improve, or that will increase. But we hand select them. They have to have articulate skills. Did I just bomb that? Did I just say articulate skills? Did I just really mess that up? They need to be very articulate, somewhat computer savvy, and then really understand the game. Other questions?
I mean, it's quick. I don't want to send a video in of myself and then have to wait on, the response. Our coaches are ready to go. The website's ready to go. So 2 or 3 days, you'll have feedback.